If you grew up with a God who was watching, judging, and keeping score, and you also happen to have a sensitive nervous system, I want to talk to you today because what you were handed in childhood didn't just shape your beliefs, it shaped your body. Many religious frameworks use shame as a control mechanism. A God who gives free will but punishes every misstep creates a very specific kind of threat in the nervous system, one that never fully turns off. For a child, especially a sensitive one, this isn't abstract theology, it's a lived physiological experience. Our young minds are extraordinarily absorbent, and these messages don't land as ideas, they land as identity. I am too much. My body is wrong. My impulses are dangerous. That ink bleeds everywhere. Somewhere in early adulthood, many of us quietly made a deal. If I'm good enough, productive enough, helpful enough, selfless enough, maybe I can outrun the punishment. Maybe I can earn safety. This is where people-pleasing and perfectionism often take root. And for those of us with sticky brains, meaning nervous systems that hold on to threat cues longer, this pattern becomes almost automatic. It's not a character flaw, it's an adaptation. And the most insidious part, you don't even have to have been in a church for this to live in you. If your parents and grandparents carried internalized religious shame, the sense that their very nature was suspect, that gets passed on through the nervous system, through tone of voice, through what was never said, through what happened to your body when you made a mistake. So you may walk around with a low-grade, just out of reach feeling of wrongness, not attached to anything specific, just kind of there. That's not anxiety for no reason. There's a very old story still. The work of unraveling spiritual abuse isn't about becoming non-spiritual or denouncing faith. It's about separating the benevolent from the punitive and rewriting your relationship with goodness on your own terms. Because here's what I know. Shame is extraordinarily metabolically expensive. It costs you energy you could be using to actually live the values you care about. The weight of it keeps you small. Reparenting, reframing enoughness, reconnecting with something greater that actually feels good in your body. That's what this healing arc looks like. And your nervous system knows the difference between genuine safety and performed goodness. If this is landing for you, you are not alone, and this is healable. I'd love to hear in the comments, did you grow up in a religious framework that felt punishing? And what has shifting that relationship looked like for you? I'll see you in the next one.